Started recording yet? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the new qualification period. And let me tell you, this is just like a reboot for me. When the new qualification periods hit, it's just like starting all over because it means I'm going to be working really hard to building my team bigger or building a new team if you're just getting started. So let's talk some Founders Club stuff tonight. And this is our first Zoom. So what we're going to do is, first of all, we're going to go over the qualifications and how to earn the trip. And then I'll kick it over to Melissa, and she's going to kind of give you a couple strategies that you guys can be working on over the next week until we meet again. So one thing we're going to do different, or two things we're going to do different from last year, is one, we're meeting on Thursdays, and we have decided we're going to do this every Thursday. Okay, instead of doing it every 2 weeks, we're going to be doing it every week. We feel like it keeps us motivated, it keeps us going, it keeps us accountable. So get ready every Thursday, have it on your calendar. We'll be here. All right, who is ready to start working toward earning a trip to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico? Yes. I see hands waving. I see people pumping up in the sky and doing all that stuff. Let me tell you, this is a trip worth working for. We went to Puerto Vallarta. Let's see, it's probably been 4 years ago, 5 years ago, maybe. It's been a few years back. And let me tell you, it was one of my favorite places. That side of Mexico, that west side of Mexico, is absolutely amazing. And if you didn't go to our last one in Puerto Vallarta, make sure you earn this one so you go with us. So you know where we're going. How do we get there? All right. To earn the trip, the qualifications are the same as they were last year, but I'm going to go ahead and go over them just in case there's new people in here, or just kind of as a refresher for everyone. So to earn the trip, 100 points. Okay, you might want to take notes, and if you don't have a tracker printed off, we will get you guys a tracker. We'll post it so you guys can keep your points and your unique accounts tracked. All right, so to earn the trip, 100 points. To get the trip plus the $300 resort credit is 150 points. To get the trip plus a $300 resort credit and one free night is 200 points. And to get the trip, $300 room credit and one free night plus an extra free night, so that's two free nights, is 250 points. All right. So let me break down first of what you need when it comes to unique accounts for each one of these. For the trip, you need 5 quick starts and 3 rank advancements. So it could be somebody new that you just get signed up and they hit manager, or it could be someone maybe who hit manager in the last qualification period and you get them to silver manager. Maybe they were silver manager last qualification period and you get them to gold manager. It just has to be a unique rank that they've never hit during this qualification period. For the $300 resort fee or resort credit, it is 6 quick starts and 4 rank advancements. Okay, for the first free night, you want to need 7 quick starts and 5 rank advancements. Then for the second extra night, it's going to be 6 quick starts, or I'm sorry, 8 quick starts, and 6 rank advancements. Okay. Now, how do we get those points? So let's talk about that. Each month that you have a subscription set up for 120 points, you get 1 point. So realistically, you should already count yourself as having 12 points. You should be saying, okay, I've got to work toward the other 88. Okay, because that 12 is easy. You might as well say it, that's already banked for you. All right. Every 1,200 inception points you get, you're going to get 5 points. So if you get 2,400 inception points, you'll get 10 points for that month. Okay. And there's no limit to that. So every 1,200 points you get, or every 1,200 inception points you get, you'll get 5 Founders Club points. Rank advancements, 10 points. So when you help someone build to a new rank, there's 10 points you've banked right there. The quick starts are really nice because you get points for level 1 and level 2. You help someone get level 1 quick start, that's 5 points. You help them get to level 2, that's an additional 5 points. So this is how quick this can add up in a 30-day period. You help someone get level 1 and level 2 quick starts, there's 10 points. You also help them get to manager that month, there's another 10 points. Boom, right there, you're at 20 points. So these points can add up quick as long as you're working toward getting these unique accounts and helping people get quick starts and managers, or helping them to move to a new rank. Rank maintenance is 2 points. So what is rank maintenance? So let's say I help someone that was manager last month, or last qualification period sometime, and they got the silver manager. Then let's say they get the silver manager the following month, then I get 2 points because they maintained that rank. So they're rewarding us for helping people continue a rank, even maybe they're not growing the rank, but if they continue that rank, we're still getting points for it. So that's how the points are broken down. There is also, and this is what I want you guys to focus on getting started, is the quarterly qualifications. I don't want you to look at this and be like, okay, I've got to get 100 points really quick, or I've got to get 150 points really quick, or I've got to get a bunch of quick starts, or a bunch of rank advancements. I want you to focus on the quarterly qualifications, because if you focus on the quarterly qualifications every quarter, you're locking in the trip, okay? Because the way it's set up is you have to have 25 points, and you have to have 2 unique accounts. And now that could be 2 quick starts, that could be a quick start and a rank advancements, or it could be 2 rank advancements. Just as long as you have 2 unique accounts in the quarter with a total of 25 points. Those 25 points can come from anywhere, okay? So what is cool about getting the quarterly qualifications is this. When we go to Fling in California in April, and you have earned one of the 2 quarters, you don't have to earn both of them. As long as you've earned one of the first 2 quarters, you're going to get treated pretty nicely. And for you guys who have earned it, you know that we get a lounge for breakfast, and we also get a lounge for lunch. And it's so nice because you don't have to go worry about, where am I getting breakfast at in the morning? Where am I going to go eat lunch at? You can go to the lounge and it's there. Guess what else is in there? All the products. So you can go in, get the products you need for the day, and you're set. You don't have to worry about necessarily packing your own products with you when you go to the event, if you earn the quarterly Founders Club. Next thing is you get a special lanyard that your name tag is on, and everybody knows you have qualified and you are part of the Founders Club Lounge, and you've earned it for the quarter. And here's another cool thing. You get to walk across stage and they recognize you for hitting that quarter, which is really cool to be able to get up and walk across stage and celebrate that you've earned a quarter of Founders Club, or 2 quarters of Founders Club, whatever it might be. So that's it. Before I turn this over to Melissa, though, I want to see if you guys have any questions on any of the qualifications, because I want you guys to just know this inside and out. I don't want you second guessing anything. So if you have any questions, unmute yourself and let's talk about it. So I did a good job. Okay,
Stacy.
yes.
No, well, and you probably did a good job, but I just want to make sure. So you said so I have a distributor. She's been manager for like 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
So she won't count as manager in this one for rank advancement. She needs to get the silver, correct?
That is correct.
Okay,
If you help her at silver, that will give you those 10 points for rank advancement.
okay. And then maintenance will be if she keeps it doing that way, but not manager, correct?
Correct. Correct. She'll
Okay.
need a silver manager, or, she grows a new rank during the qualification period, then whatever that new, she goes to gold, then she'll need to maintain gold. that answer your question?
Yes.
Okay, great. Any other questions? All right. Melissa, I'm going to turn it over to you and let you go over a couple strategies.
Well, I kind of disagree with you on something.
Uh-oh. What did I mess up on?
I don't think they should just get the quarterly qualifications. I think you should run fast and break things, people. I think you should have it locked in by April. I don't think you need to wait until September and be trying to get in that last one with that quarterly qualification. Let's go. Let's have it locked in by April. Let's do it's free memberships this month right now. Why in the world are we not signing up hundreds of partners right now to get them their quick starts and everything else? This is designed to build your freaking business. And right now, we have got a momentum under our butts to build our businesses. So we need to go, and we need to go fast. If you want to wait until the quarter and just get to this quarter and to go ahead. I'm going to have this thing locked in by January. I am ready to go. And one of the things I want to ask you right now, if you don't believe that you can do this, you need to get out of this group. You need to get out of the group, because if you don't have the belief, it doesn't matter how much we train you. It doesn't matter how much we inspire you. It doesn't matter how much we tell you that you can do it. If you don't believe that you can do it, you're not going to do it. So if right now you say, well, I didn't do it last year and I haven't done it since I've been here, I'm probably not going to do it. You're not. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. So personal development and personal belief is something you probably need to start working on every single day. If you don't believe you can do it, call me. Call Stacy. Call somebody in this group that's been there, because I can promise you, anybody can earn this trip if you want it. So you have got to get out of your own head. You got to quit telling yourself them stupid lies. You got to quit with the self-doubt. You got to quit with the unbelief, because you've got to do it. I can't do it for you. Stacy can't do it for you. Trudy can't do it for you. Nobody on this call can earn that trip for you. But every single person can earn it. You just got to believe that you can do it. And comparison is the thief of joy. Do not compare yourself to anybody else. This is your journey, and you got to do it, and you can do it fast. I'm just going to tell you, because can you see yourself on the beach? Puerto Vallarta, let me just tell you, that is mine and Kevin's favorite place. We've been there. The second Founders Club that we went to was in Puerto Vallarta. And oh my gosh, the town is so beautiful. The food is so amazing. The people are so warm and genuine and sweet. And it's on that side of Mexico where the water is, you can see 20 feet deep, and it's like looking into a glass of ice water. I don't know Chuck. I didn't let him in. It might be Chuck Smith, but Chuck ain't getting in this group. So I saw him in the waiting room, and I just thought, Tammy, Chuck ain't getting in. So Chuck needs to put his last name on there if Chuck wants in next week. So Chuck can watch the replay. We ain't doing that again. So you've got to believe. That's the first thing you've got to do. If we stay the same place we did last time, it is amazing. And I just can't wait. So can you see yourself on that beach, though? On that sandy beach with the person that you love or the person that you like a lot? And look at that water that's all clear. And if you like snorkeling, it's the best snorkeling ever. And the town is just so quaint. And the food, oh my God, the food was amazing. So just, you got to see yourself. You got to believe. You've got to, you know what? Hang on one second. I'm going to share this, because I just want to, I think the vision is so important. So hang on. Okay, you ready? Okay, so did y'all see that girl? Did y'all see that girl that was laying on the ocean, laying there, and that water? Michelle, that's what the water looks like. Not even kidding. That's what the water looks like. It's amazing. So first off, you got to I don't know who Catherine is. Y'all just I'm no kidding. Okay, so you've got to see yourself there. You've got to believe that you can do it. You've got to become accountable to yourself. You've got to be accountable. You need to how many had people in their accountability group last year that at the end of the year they were nowhere to be found? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you were one of the people that were in an accountability group and at the end of the year you were nowhere to be found. Okay, so you've got to stay. Oh, it is Chuck. Okay. It's Chuck Smith. He just, okay. If somebody can message Chuck Smith and tell him that we had a hacker and to get back in, we'll let him in. So we're going to do accountability groups again. You got to stay accountable through the whole year. You've got to stay accountable to your group. You've got to check in with your group. You got to set weekly meetings. If you need to just check in, if y'all need to be in a group where you need like every other day check-ins, find you people who are like that. Find you the group that's going to fit you best. If you're going to be if you want to be in a group that is not going to be here at the end of the year, find 4 other people that are not going to be here at the end of the year and be in that accountability group. You're not going to do that. But you see what I'm saying? Don't give up on your accountability group. You got to be accountable to people. You got to be accountable to yourself. You maybe have to, oh my gosh, do things that are uncomfortable. Chuck incoming. Go ahead. All right. You got to track. What's tracked and measured improves. Print out your tracker. I've already started my whiteboard. I'm going to have my whole tracker on my whiteboard, and we're going to track this. You're going to go ahead and when you list your people, make a list of your 8 people already. Now, last year I did that. I had a list of 16 because I'm not just going to get the trip. I'm going to get the trip and the $300 and the tune. If they're going to give it to me, I'm going to take it. So you make your list of 16 people. That revolved for me. When somebody became a quick start earner, I took them off my prospect list and I added somebody else. So I've got several people on here that were my unique accounts last year. Melissa Hughes was one of my unique accounts. Sandy Simpson was one of my unique accounts. Veronica Mingo was one of my unique accounts last year. So there's a lot of people on here that I helped build, and they're going to do the same for other people this year. So find your list and make your list. And if it changes, it changes. But you got to start somewhere, and you start with 16 people. You got to be intentional. Oh my gosh, y'all. You cannot do this business sometimes. You cannot. You have got to, it's got to be as important to you as going to your job. It's got to be as important to you as everything else in your life. If it's not important, it's going to become a hobby and it's going to be pushed to the wayside and everything else is going to get in your way. I have had a year of excuses. I'm not even going to lie. I've had a year of excuses and they are valid excuses. But if I had let those excuses get in the way of my intentionality with Singular, I would not be going on the trip. My business I would not be making any money because I wouldn't have been doing anything because the speed of the leader is the speed of the team. You have to be intentional with your business. Even when it's hard, you've got to be consistent with your business. Even when it's hard, you've got to do it every day. You've got to work on your Founders Club every day. You've got to find new partners every day. You've got to upgrade people every day. You've got to talk about the business every day. Talk about the business every day. Say it with me. Talk about the business every day. You've got to do that. You can't not. If you want to go on this trip, you can't not talk about the business. It's got to flow from your mouth as easy as the products do. We are doing opportunity Zooms every Tuesday night at 8:00. If you're on this, my team already knows about them. If you are in this group, I will open those up to you. I will give you my Zoom link. We're not opening it up to the whole company. It is very specified. But if you're on this Founders Club, you will get an invite to invite your business prospects to those opportunity Zooms. I'm doing them with Daryl Tony Reynolds, and the two of us are having different people on each Tuesday. And I don't know if y'all know who Daryl is, but he has been here 18 months. He won 2 business builders. He signed up 8 partners last month. He's already signed up 4 this month. I mean, he's on it. He knows he knows his stuff. He knows how to do it. And that's what I did. I mean, when he won those business builders, I was like, hey, you remember me? I'm your friend. Tell me what you're doing, because I'm going to do it. Whatever you're doing that's working, I'm doing it. And I've signed up 2 partners this month already since I've been back from Fling. So I'm just like y'all. Just because I'm an executive doesn't mean that I don't have to do the same things as you. It's 8 p.m. Eastern time, 7 p.m. Central time. I start at 0. My point started at 0 October 1st, just like yours did. I've got to do the exact same thing as you to earn this trip. I don't get any kind of shortcuts. I don't get any kind of special gifts or anything like that. I got to do the exact same thing as you to earn the trip. I got to get my 8 unique accounts, my 100 points. I got to do the things. And the way to do it is to show up. And then the last thing is you cannot have any excuses. No excuses. You have got to plow through the excuses, because they're going to come. Every day you're going to have excuses that are valid. It's not like they're not valid, but it has got to be this got to be as important to you as breathing. It's got to be as important to you as feeding your children. It's got to be as important to you as going to your other job, whatever that is. Because if you prioritize something, that's when it's going to make a difference, and that's when it's going to grow. You can't not prioritize it and expect it to just, oh, well, maybe I'll get a unique account every here and there. You've got to seek for it. You've got to search for it. You've got to be intentional. You've got to be consistent. And you can't have excuses get in the way of what it is that you want, or it will never happen. So with all of that, I'm telling you right now, look at me in the eyeballs. Look. You can do this. You can say it. I can do this. I can earn this trip. I will be in Puerto Vallarta in January of 2026. I will be sitting on the beach with so-and-so. Write it in the chat who you're taking with you. I want to know who you're taking with you. Get your passport. Make sure you have work. It's going to be the first. We've already got the dates for it. It's the first full week in January. Take off work. Act as if it's already act as if it already is. Speak as if it already is. That's one of the big things that we talked about this weekend in our room is you've got to speak life. You've got to speak life over yourself, over your business. You've got to, if you struggle with belief, work on your belief. If you struggle with consistency, work with consistency. If you struggle with organization and tracking things, work on that. Whatever it is that I said, which is belief, vision, accountability, track, be intentional, be consistent, and don't have excuses. Whichever one of those 7 things you struggle with, put that at the top of the list and work on that first. We got a year, but y'all know how fast a year goes. We were here the exact same time last year, and we said, you got a year, but it goes by fast. And take off running now. Get as much done as you can now while your tail's on fire. If your tail's not on fire, you need to call me, because there's a lot of things going to happen. And this business is about to take off to heights that we have never seen before. This new president, I'm going to tell you, I like him. He has got he has got a clear vision of what he wants. He's got a clear vision of what is not working right now. And I agree with everything that he says. He's a little bit cocky, which I think we need. And he is excited. He's young. He's got, oh my gosh, he has got this determination. And I am excited about where he's going to take this company. I haven't been this excited about Zingular in several years, but I'm excited. I believe what he said to me. I got to speak to him one-on-one. I believe what he said to me. Y'all didn't see this? Oh my gosh. We got this at the event. Snickerdoodling. They didn't say if or when it's going to come out, but I'm pretty sure it's going to come out sometime. They didn't just give it to us. They gave it to us to tease, I do believe. And this with a cup of coffee and some zero sugar mocha peppermint creamer. Y'all, tastes better than a Starbucks drink. But we got some good things coming, and it's not going to stop with just a bag of snickerdoodle-line. I mean, there's going to be some big changes. I hope everybody saw that now we got a cash bonus for manager of $200 on top of the global bonus pool. When you hit silver manager, you get a cash bonus of $500 on top of the global bonus pool. That's some big money to be made. Go grab it. They are throwing money at us on top of the X5 promo. I forgot about that. You get 5 people, you're going to get $400. Get 5 people with 5 people that earn the spring, that get the spring. You get $400 plus a free bag of spring. I'm telling you. If you are, whoever, get your accountability group and then y'all make a plan. If y'all need help making a plan, reach out to me, Christy, or Stacy. We will jump in your accountability group with you. We will help you make that roadmap. But there's 25 people on here tonight. If it were me, I would want one of these 25 people in my accountability group. I know every single one that's on this group tonight. I know every single one of you. And these are the people that I would want in my accountability group. So don't get somebody that you talk to every day. Find somebody on a different team. Find somebody that you can collaborate with, and you're getting new ideas and all the things. Find 2 or 3 people. Get you a group of 2, 3, 4 people, and y'all go together. Make it rise together. Go to the beach together. Go virtual shopping together. All the things. It can happen for you. You just gotta put a little effort into it and just do the dang thing. Stacy, anything else?
Nope, that's great, guys. This is a great month to kick off fast. Melissa went over a lot of great things we have going on this month. Take advantage of it. Make those lists if you haven't already. Work off that list, and don't get caught up on the list 100%. What do I mean by that? If you've got somebody on your list and you're trying to get them to manager and they're not working and doing their part to get to manager, move on. Scratch them off your list. Maybe circle them or something. Come back to them later. But don't put time into people who are not putting time into themselves and into their business and being coachable and letting you help them. So that's the only extra thing I got to add.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people on here tonight. I got Veronica Wall, Sandy Simpson, Melissa Hughes, and Veronica Mingo. I just want y'all to know y'all are 4 of my unique accounts, so y'all better get your butts to work. Y'all, I'm so excited about what's coming. I really, really, truly am. And if the year passes by and you're not on this trip, the only person that you're going to have to blame is the person looking back at you in the mirror. And I'm just going to be real straight up with you. That's who you're going to have to blame. Because we're going to do everything we can to help you. Everything we can to help you. So I am excited. I'll give y'all a few seconds to chat in the chat. I see people already forming accountability groups in the chat. So let me go back over while we're doing this, the promos right now. So you get 5 people, you get 3 people that order $200 or more that are new people, then you're going to get a $100 bonus. Or you can get your customers to order $200. They have to call member service to upgrade to a partner for free, and they get a free bag of spring. That counts as 1 of your 3. You get the 4th one, you're going to get the free bag of spring. You get the 5th one, they're going to give you another $300. Another $300 bonus. So don't even worry about the 3 or the 4. Go get 5 people, new people to order $200, or your customers to order $200 and call member service to upgrade. They are waiving that partner fee until the 22nd. Until the 22nd. So you got to jump on it. Go get all your partners. Call all your customers. Call all your old partners that fell off. Get them back on. Get them to come back in. I mean, most of them, if it's been a minute, if it's been, I think, over a year, they can come back in as a brand new partner. So go find your people. Talk to everybody. Go back to all your old prospects. Go back to, and if you're on my team, we've got flash sales. I have got a list of people that ordered during a flash sale that said maybe when we asked, do you want this business? Do you want to make extra money? I have got 90% of the people that ordered on those flash sales said maybe. They did not say no to wanting the business. So go back to the people, because you never know when this is the right time, because last year the economy wasn't the same as this year. So you never know. Go back to all of your customers, all of your prospects, all your old partners, and talk to everybody. Talk to people. I told my team to go through your cell phone, make a list of 15 to 30 people from your cell phone that have a great social media presence, that are fun to be around, that would be great to travel with, that are just have a joyous, infectious personality. And Lord, somebody that don't like their job, somebody that needs extra money, somebody that would rather be home with their kids. Go through your cell phone and make that list of 30 people, and then start calling. No, do not text them. You send them either a video of you talking to them, or you pick up the phone and call them and say, I've been doing this a minute and I am sorry that I have not reached out to you, but we're about to go and I want you to do this with me, and compliment them. Tell them the reason they're on that list. Tell them why you put them on that list, and then get them on the phone with one of your upline, and let's do this thing. Let's have our unique accounts by fling by the time April gets here. I'm going to try to do it by January, but by April, that's when you need to set a goal of 6 months, because there's no reason why you can't. Does anybody have any questions, or anybody want to say anything? Or again, we apologize for the beginning of the whole thing. Good gosh, help us. So
I'm going to throw out a challenge real quick to you guys.
challenge.
It
And we're going to have challenges every week too. I forgot about that.
So here's your first challenge. Is I noticed that you guys are trying to set up your accountability groups. Get your accountability group set up. Anywhere between 3 to 5 people. I wouldn't do a whole lot, and this is the reason why, is because sometime between now and before our next Zoom next Thursday, have a video chat together, so you guys can kind of game plan, talk a little bit, motivate each other, inspire each other, and get a game plan together, and do that before our next Zoom. So that's your challenge, is to get your accountability group set up. And you can do a Zoom, you can do a FaceTime, you can do a video chat, but make sure it's video. You want to see each other's faces.
Yep. I love it. Yeah. And then the other one is make your list. Go ahead and you gotta get your tracker printed out and make your list from your cell phone, or you got to make your list of your 16 people of who they're going to be.
Melissa, can I butt in?
Oh, yes. Oh, let me
Okay.
just, another top 10 Founders Club earner right there, Trudy. Killed it. Go ahead.
So on this promo with the free partner fee, you guys just call.
I can't hear
You
you.
upgrade. You're gonna get the. Can you not hear me?
Hang on. We can't hear.
Can you hear me now?
Well, yeah. Go ahead. Start all over.
Okay. This is why I need a new phone. Oh my gosh, I'm using my earbuds, but they don't always work good. But for this new partner thing, just call everybody. Call everybody, get them to upgrade. They, even if they do nothing, they get a bag of spring, but that gets their foot in the door for you to talk to them about making some money.
Good.
Just get it done.
Yep.
You never know who your next runner is going to be.
Exactly right. Anybody else? Good advice. All right. Chuck, you need to put your last name on your thing, because you almost didn't get put in. We had a hacker. I thought you were the hacker coming back. All right. So we'll get off here and everybody can go into the group and find your accountable. We'll put up Stacy will put up an accountability post. And then share your list with your, when you got your assignments. So you're an accountability group. Y'all make sure everybody's done their assignments. And I don't know if y'all have seen that weekly tracker that corporate put out. That's really good, y'all. So make sure you're doing the things to get you those partners. All right. Y'all have a great night. Love y'all so much.
Good night, everyone. God bless.
Love you, JoJo.
Good night. Thanks.
Bye. Kim. Y'all, we had so much fun in our room at Fest. It was crazy. So
I just saw the video. Oh my God. I love you. Thank you.
Love you
that
guys.
video, Melissa. Oh my God, I was dying.
Oh, y'all, it was bad. Okay.
Good night.
Good night.